Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to plant clematis in containers. I did this last year and it worked beautifully. We're going to go from this little rooted cutting to a 2-gallon container in the same growing season and have it flower. It worked wonderful for me last year and I want to take you along as I do it again this year. It worked wonderful last year, and this one is a 2-gallon one that I overwintered in a container and it did just fine. I got nice new growth on it. It's going to bloom again this season. This one is a Jackmanii. So if you want to save some money, stick around and I'll show you how I did that. So for this potting, I'm going to be using just standard potting mix, nothing fancy. The first one I'm going to do is the City of Lyon, which is a nice pink one. I think I got one bloom off from the one I did last year, and it seems to be coming along beautifully for me, so I can hardly wait to see how it does. By doing this method, so see if you could see through the bag. I don't know if you can see that or not, but you can see there's growth in there. So as I open it up, always a good idea to have your tags made out too, so you don't forget. I've done that before, that kind of stinks, but all right. So I'm going to take my first pot, say this one. I'm going to pull this thing out gently. You can see that it's got nice growth. Look at the growth on it already. And this is the fibrous root system, which looks pretty good. And I've got some potting mix already at the base of this pot. And I'm going to make sure that I completely bury this. So I'm going to bring this stem up, and I'm going to place it in there so those roots are setting in there. And I'm actually going to cut it off. Now, hold your breath, it does work. So you can see where the little nodes are. There's a node there. I'm just going to cut it right above and below those nodes. And what it'll do, I'm going to leave those pieces in there, it will make it produce more branching underneath the soil. It likes to be underneath the soil. This variety is a large flowering clematis, so this works really well. There's other types of clematis that may not work for, but I'm concentrating today on the supermarket or the cheaper clematis. So you can grow it for like $5 instead of $20 or $25. So that one is City of Lyon. So that one looked really good. Put my done pile there. Get another case, and then this one is HF Young. It's a beautiful pink one. I've got a few of these in my yard already, but I'm going to be planting some new gardens, and again, I don't think you can ever go wrong. This one, as I hold it up to the light, I can see it's got growth going all the way up to the top of the bag. Again, I don't know if you can see it through there. Open, and I'm going to tear it out the rest of the way. Look at all the growth that's already coming on that thing. Alright, so same thing. Got standard potting mix in the bottom. And then I'll pull it out. Look at how big it is already. Yeah, I meant to get this potted up a couple of weeks ago, but I just got busy, so I put them in my house till I could get back to it. Again, putting the root ball down in. You can kind of see how much sticks out of the pot. I am going to cut it off just below what's going to be the top of the pot, and it will reproduce and give me additional stems. I'll cut it off right at the top. And I can hear people gasping on the background. It will work. It works fine. I'll take one of these other ones, and I'm going to fill the soil up here. I'm going to get it all filled up. I'm going to use the potting mix that was in the bag too. I don't put any extra fertilizer. There's some basic fertilizer in the potting mix that I have, but for right now I'm not going to fertilize them. We're going to just let them be. I'm going to squish it down in there. You can see I'm not being delicate with this at all. I am just going for it. Then Venosa, Violacea. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's what it is. It's got a little bit more of a white throat on it. So we'll do this one, see how this one looks. This one's got some nice growth going inside as well. It's really fun. Now this one had all kinds of other growth points, see, and they're not looking real happy. That's fine. So I get another pot. It's got some medium in it. You can see that root system looks wonderful. You can see just how full it is, right? So we're going to just push it in there. I'm going to cut the top of this off. I cut the tops of this off. So everywhere, this does have other little growths coming on these as well. And I am going to cut the top of this off right there. I'll leave it in the bin, no problem. Got to hold it upright to some degree. And I am going to top this off. And then, of course, don't forget your tag. So that was pretty simple. I did it last year. Like I said, it worked beautifully. You can check out the old videos if you want to see how it progressed over the year. Question of the day, which is your favorite clematis? Let me know in the comments below. If this video is helpful, give us a thumbs up so YouTube knows to share this content with others. Also consider subscribing so you don't miss any of our other great videos. If you like how-to videos, check this playlist next. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.